I mentioned to y'all yesterday that we were going to be talking about different things that, well, the other side can do just to destroy Trump's presidency. In the first term, he had to deal with COVID-19. We all know how that how that ended and how it got us. We saw lockdowns. We saw demonization of those who refuse to get it, and we saw pampers on people's faces that didn't do absolutely nothing, but you were still required to do it. In fact, I'm gonna tell you, to give you a bit of think about this history. There was a very specific channel out there that now all it reports is news, and every single day we got breaking news, we got inside report, blah 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 blah. That channel actually pissed me off during the COVID days because they took down those videos, because I checked before I did this one. But that channel, and I'm not gonna say the name. If you know the name, leave it down in the comment section below, and I will give you a thumbs up. But that channel specifically call out for, you need to wear the mask, or doctors do it and they don't die. You have to do this. You have to do that. This dude is a very paranoid. I'm just gonna leave it at that. That actually did piss me off during that time, and I usually don't try to touch on what other people do because that's their damn thing. But when you have people like that talking nonsense, and others calling for it, you have to do this, you have to do that. Well, it does piss me off, and it comes to, again, let's bring it back to the point of today. Can another pandemic happen? Absolutely, 100%. I hear the monkeys escape with who knows what diseases. Who knows? In Florida, if my memory serves me right, leave it down in the comment section below if I'm not speaking truth. But I think in Florida there is a facility where I think a few years back, a monkey escaped as well. I could be wrong. My memory may not be as good as I used to, but that happened. At the end of the day, what we died with COVID did not even got released here. It got released elsewhere, and then it moved in here. Now, COVID nowadays, again, I could be wrong. Let me know down in the description below, or let me know in the comment section below. Sorry. But nowadays, it is treated as the common cold or a flu. I think that's what we all said that it was. But hey, let's not pay attention to the crazy Cuban. Nah, just forget about them. But we learned a couple of things during that time. Lockdowns came to be. The economy shut down. We are dealing with the aftermath of that time. We still are dealing with the aftermath. The health organization took over pretty much everything. And let me put it like this. If you give power to an organization, they're not going to let it go freely. No, absolutely not. Government took a lot of control over your life. In fact, they were telling you where can you go, where you cannot go. Federal buildings, unless you have that thing in your face, you can't go in. No, sir. Do you see that happening again? Well, the chances are there, to be honest. The chances are there. And if they did it with something that the mortality rate was not that high, and a lot of companies make a lot of money, those who did that made a lot of money from your money. Transfer of wealth should be resonating in your head right now, because a lot of people got it A lot of people are not here anymore. I'm not saying that I have anything to do with it. You do your own research. I can't spoon feed you everything. You have to do your own research, because I get a lot of comments all the time. Oh, you got to prove to me. I don't have to prove anything to nobody. If you don't believe me, go ahead and do your own research. I mean, if you don't have 2 brain cells to do your own research, then go get another one. That's all I'm going to say about that. But it can happen. It most definitely can happen. Like I said, that one that we dealt with already came from another country. But the way that the world is connected nowadays, it can start, I don't know, in a small island, and they can move worldwide. It will take a couple of months, and then bam, everybody's going to blow it out of proportion, and they're going to implement the same things. And they now know how far they can take it. They now know how far they can take it because, well, they already have proof on how much you are willing to take. And don't say that it's not going to happen, or, oh, I won't do it this time. You did it once, you're probably going to do it again. I'm sorry to say that. And maybe not. Maybe not. Again, if you think that you will not take it again, let me know in the comment section below. I don't know you, so you may be like, you know what, I draw the line in the sand. I did it the first time, and I saw that it was, bullshit, and I just ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen again, and that's it. This is the red line that I draw already. You see, I don't know those things. You gotta let me know. Again, what do you think is gonna happen if those things happen? Chaos. And then obviously the government is going to have to step in. Now, again, the man has not been inaugurated. He is the president-elect, not the head honcho yet. So if that happens, that pandemic happened, he will inherit that. For the next 4 years, it will be hell for him, because everybody's going to blame it on him. At least the other side is going to blame it on him. That you're gonna see call for, you gotta lock down, you gotta get a herd immunity. Herd immunity, I love that one. And so on and so forth. And you gotta increase the debt ceiling because we need more money. We need to send a stimulus check to people. All of that is gonna make not America great again. No, it's gonna make America, well, the shithole of the world. And I honestly think that they are planning something to make America the shithole of the world. Why? Well, because these are not good people. These are people who are calling out for your head. That is wrong. Wrong. Because when Biden got into the presidency, everybody's like, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's who got elected, and let's move forward. But the other side is not seeing it that way. It is not seeing it that way. So, let me ask you this now. Can a black swan event happen? Let's talk about that in the next video. With that being said, I hope you have a great one. Like always, rock on, prep on, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.